right now. I am so aggravated, and I'm aggravated because, of course, by now we all have heard that Ray Rice have been suspended indefinitely from the Baltimore Ravens because the video has leaked, and where you clearly see him knocking his then fiance, now wife, out. Okay, the fact that I'm on Facebook and women that I know, okay, like these are not some trolls, these are real women. And their take on the whole thing is it's none of our business. Why are we concerned? The other women, women who are speaking out, quite sure that they get beat at home. Like, this is okay. And my aggravation comes from a place of, so you think that this is okay? And why, as black women, are we always willing to sacrifice another black woman? Okay, or a woman, period. But in this case, we talk about another black woman, a black woman. Why are we willing to sacrifice her to free him of any fault that he has in terms of what he did? Okay, now, prior to this, the only thing that we had seen was the video where he's, dragging her out the elevator. Even that was way too much for me. Number one, the NFL took too long to act. They claim that they put out an investigation and they got what they got and they never seen this video. That is a lie. There is no way in the world TMZ can get a video that you are asking for in an investigation and you don't get. I'm supposed to believe that? Sorry, no, don't buy it, don't believe it. Okay, so now the two issues that I'm having is, number one, what he did was dead wrong. It's not okay. You didn't do nothing. Then you suspended him for, 2 games. Then this video comes out and the backlash of the community of people and your fans and your supporters goes wild. So to contain it, instead of you taking responsibility and saying, you know what, we really need to, get this under control. We never dealt with a domestic violence situation out in the open because I'm quite sure there's other men that are whipping somebody's behind and somebody know they just haven't been caught on camera. So let's address that. Let's get him some help. Let's leave him out for this year period and really make him, feel it. So then my other concern is I hope somebody's checking on her and I hope that she's okay. Because trust and believe that if I punched you because you're drunk, and there's always a reason behind everything, right? I punched you because you're drunk. Oh, she smacked me. What? Homeboy, you run through 300-pound men. And her push or shove after you spit on her as she walked past, whether she smacked you, mushed you, or whatever it was. And you knew you was wrong because if it was a reaction, why you didn't punch her out in the open? You want to wait till you and her get in the elevator, right? Okay. And it's disgusting to me. It is disgusting to me as a survivor of domestic violence. And if you look around down below, you'll see a video where I reenacted, my situation. And it just, my words are so lost because I have been fuming. I have been on fire, for the good part of the afternoon of just reading some of the, vilifying, disgusting comments from women. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? And y'all worried about a career? You're telling people that they should have a seat because she forgave him. So what? How many women forgive their husbands, their boyfriends, their fiancés? How many women forgive and end up in a grave? And I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but bringing it back down, with the NFL situation, at first they did nothing, asked for an investigation, then, you can't play 2 games. But see, that's the value and, care that they have for a black woman and any abuse that she's receiving. Because my thinking is, yeah, they went on and got married. Yes, they have a daughter. But at the same time, did she receive any counseling? Did y'all say, okay, no, this is unacceptable? Because what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about the women that sit at home and that are fans of football that may be being abused. You understand what I'm saying? These young guys and even old men, like my husband's calling me and, him and I were discussing this. And he's like, out of men, like out of most of the men, and he works in Baltimore. So of course, you know, it's this Baltimore Ravens crave thing. But you put a team over safety or right or wrong. Who does that? Now she, you know, put her hands on him and in a reaction of him spitting. Is that okay? No. But that's just like my 10-year-old daughter hitting me and me knocking her out. Are you crazy? You understand? My whole thing is this. You're the one with the money. I'm quite sure you had the key to the hotel room or wherever you was going. She's drunk. She pissed you off. Leave her behind outside to lay in front of the door. Oh, God, matter of fact, I'm going to go upstairs to my room. I'm going to lock you out. I'm going to call downstairs. I'm going to get you another room until you wake up in the morning and drink a cup of coffee. But what I'm not going to do is punch you in your face and knock you out. Oh, now the whole other thing is, he didn't knock her out. It was the real. I don't care. The action that he took to knock her out, knocked her out. When do you say a freaking enough is enough? And when I tell you, like, the war against women is real, it is real. Then you have ignorant people bringing up Mike Brown. What? What are you talking about? We are all advocating for justice for people, period. But when there's an injustice for black men and black women in different situations, do we forget that? No. Do we say it's okay and let's look past it because we need this black man to keep his job? No. But the apology also needs to come from the NFL for not handling it in the right way. You don't wait until things come out to the public. Don't you know by now that any and everything that you do in a private public place, meaning that elevator at that time seemed private because it was just you and her. But there's a camera up there. Okay? So the same way you want to protect your name, protect your NFL, protect your players, protect this woman. And let's not forget that domestic violence is physical, mental, emotional. It is deeper than, oh, he just hit me. We don't know if it was the first, second time. Clearly, I honestly do not believe in no form, shape, or fashion was it the first time. You knock her out, she on the floor, you drag out the elevator and you kick her. Who does that? You never reach down to console her or anything else. But see, I'm not here to, judge your behavior, which I am judging, but oh well. But I'm not, here to analyze and, critique all of that. I'm here to analyze and critique the women that should be ashamed and disgusted. Because until somebody come and knock you out, knock your mama out, knock your kid out, then you come and you talk to me. But you have some type of compassion, you have some type of empathy, but you don't. And that's where I draw the line. Whether I know you or not, I draw the line. Stop being dumb. Get educated. It's not okay. And it's not because, oh no, he's a football player. No, it just so happened that it happened in public. Because believe this, if he was not famous, and my 10-year-old daughter got common enough sense. She said, Mommy, do you know if he wasn't famous that he would have been arrested? Yes, I know. Did he do this pre-trial thing and, as long as he does this, then these charges can be dropped and yada, yada, yada. Yeah. But would have been a regular person. Then more consequences come behind that. So I just pray for her safety. I pray that, people are surrounding them. And I think that the NFL really messed up big time because why are you punishing him twice for that same crime? Now, you were too lenient with the first, okay, this is what we're going to do. So now you go from a leniency to extreme. That doesn't even make any sense to me. But I'm pissed. Leave your comments below. Have you ever been in a situation like that? What's your thoughts, your opinions? How do you feel about it? Let me know. Signed, sealed, delivers. I'm yours. And please understand, normally I take pride. I will edit. I will do this. I'm pissed. I'm not doing it because if I do that, this video will never see the light of day. So once again, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.